Why is he doing this? What's his objective? You know what his objective is? It's Jeffrey Epstein. Well, thank you. I guess you didn't know what I'm getting ready to weigh in on. It's blocked nonstop coverage to Venezuela, and I gotta say this to you. I'm watching all of this, and I don't know what's wrong with people. They want to. Why is he doing this? What's his objective? You know what his objective is? It's Jeffrey Epstein. They get ready to. They keep finding. I don't know how many more millions of documents, and then you got the healthcare subsidies. People are getting the bill. They're going out of his mind. In his reptilian survival way, he says, "I'm going to do this, and I'm going to draw attention away from Epstein, and I'm going to draw attention away from this." And of course, they can't help themselves. They just cannot help themselves. Well, what should the Democrats do? They treat it like this is some kind of legit shit. And then we got the chin scratches. Well, the law. What does the law say? Do you need congressional approval? Well, we'll take it to the Supreme Court. Yeah, go ahead and take it to the Supreme Court. You think they're going to read the goddamn law? Are you crazy? There's only one reason that you follow anything the Supreme Court says. That's because you got to, because they'll throw your ass in jail if they don't. If you follow it because you think they're a legit group, or you think they're not massively corrupt, shit. It cracks me up that these whole long-faced, chin-scratch assholes are unable to see what is right in front of your eyes. Don't look at Epstein and 2 million more files. Don't open up your bill for healthcare, health insurance that you had no chance to pay. No. Watch us do a cable TV panel and talk about the legality of all of this. And I tell you, the Supreme Court's just, they're going to do whatever Trump wants them to do. I don't know if they're going to give you a reason. I don't even think they're going to look at the Article 1, I guess it is, in congressional powers. They're not going to do any of that. They'll do whatever Trump wants, whatever they think is in the best interest of the Republican Party, what is in the best interest of corporate power. And then I'm going to have the head legal correspondent for CBS says I ought to respect what they did. You can't say they're corrupt. Oh, I can't. You ever heard of Harlan Crow? You ever heard of a G5 going to Alaska on a fishing trip that Sam Alito just showed up at Dulles Airport and said, well, there's an empty seat on it. Shit, I just took it. You ever heard of the sale of Neat Gorsuch's house? You ever look up what John Robinson's wife did for a living? Come on, people. Wake up. If you think this is anything remotely legit, or this is in furtherance of some foreign policy aim or some aim of American interests, oh, come on, please, people, it's all about Epstein. But wake up. Get the scales off your eyes. Do a little think beyond just the front of your nose. This is Epstein health subsidies. This is a giant diversionary tactic. You say, well, it hadn't been totally thought out. What the fuck has he ever done that's not totally thought out, that is even marginally thought out? Of course, now we claim to have the moral high ground, criticize Putin for an illegal invasion of a sovereign nation. All right, well, our case got a little bit weaker now, didn't it? Not just didn't it? So, we'll see where, this will go. There's going to be the whole Maduro trial is going to take forever. Whole thing is going to take forever. And then, but just at some point, try to insist that you don't get the same ignorant crap that you got leading up to the Iraq War, great foreign policy disasters of all time. People writing stories, weapons of mass destruction. Oh my God, please, Jesus, oh Holy Mary, Mother of God, save me this New Year's Day from the stupidity that's coming on. So we know the reason. There was never any doubt. As soon as I saw it, I knew the reason. You knew the reason. And you know that there's not going to be any flushing out of the law or what the Constitution says, what is the powers of Congress, what is the powers of the president. You know, the Congress, they just sit there with one thumb up their ass and one in their mouth, and they switch every 30 seconds. So I urge you in this new year, whatever the law is, don't break it. But when this crowd in this Supreme Court, you got to follow it, but never, ever respect it. Never respect it. Because there are a corrupt group of people. Never, ever underestimate what Trump will do to try to survive and draw attention away from Jeffrey Epstein and the fact that we're getting ready to be average people are plunged into health insurance that they can't pay while we run up $3 trillion in debt, giving people make over $500,000 a year massive tax cuts. That's what's really going on in this country. You need to know it. And you need to change it come November of this year. Thank you.